So I'm starting off by priming my eyelids, and I'm using this NYX HD Eyelid Primer, and I've been wanting to try out some new eyelid primers because I don't live near a MAC, so I can't always have a MAC paint pot, but I've been loving this one so far, so I picked this one up at Ulta, and like I said, loving it. So I already placed some tape on my outer corners of my eyes, and then I'm going to actually set this eyelid primer with a cream and kind of like a banana shade in the Morphe 35O palette. I know you guys are probably tired of seeing this palette because it's always out of stock and I'm always using it. I'm so sorry. So I'm just setting that, and then I'm going into this light orange shade, and I actually did not mean to use this one, but you know, it happens. So I'm taking that on a Sephora Pro Crease brush, and I'm just blending that into the outer crease. And then I'm actually going to go into this darker, kind of a soft brownish like type of eyeshadow by MAC, and I'm just going to place this in my crease as well, but with my MAC 217 blending brush, and I'm just really deepening up that crease and making it nice and warm. And then we're actually kind of doing a cut crease here, so this is my favorite way to do a cut crease, and I just kind of started doing this, like, I've been doing this since I've ever wanted to do a cut crease. And so what I do is I take a flat brush and some concealer, and I just kind of shape out my eyelid, and I kind of wipe away any eyeshadow that I don't want, and then you get a really nice cut crease. And as you can see, you see a nice, you know, straight line from the eyeshadow, and then you can start building up your colors from there. So I'm taking this dark brown color on a very, very small little pencil blending brush. I got this from RC Cosmetics, and super tiny but perfect for cut creases like this. And I'm just, you know, placing that right into the crease, right on top of that line. And then I'm taking this Nancy Cosmetics blending brush and going right over to deepen it up. And then I go right back into that concealer, and I make sure that it's nice and cut and straight again, because, you know, after blending, some shadow falls down below that line, but this is my easiest way to do a cut crease. Now I'm taking this just generic palette that I got for Christmas, and I'm just applying this very shimmery white shade to it. So pretty. It is a little bit powdery, but it still worked. And then I'm taking my NYX Skinny Marker Eyeliner, which I have been absolutely loving, and I'm just going to get some wing liner going on here, and that's pretty much it. I actually really enjoy this liner. I didn't know if I was going to like it or not, but I've been loving it. So this has been my go-to liner since my NYX matte liner is always sold out. And now I'm going to go back into that deeper dark shade, and I'm actually adding a little bit of a kind of reddish brown. I forgot to show it, but I'm adding that to the crease as well, as you can see here. And I'm just kind of deepening that up with the same brush. Now I'm going to start on my lashes, so I'm just going to curl my lashes with this contraption that I got at Ulta because I forgot my eyelash curler. And then I'm taking my Definicils mascara by Lancome, and I'm just going to prep my lashes. And then the lashes that I'm using are these, I think they're double ups by Ardell, and I'm taking my Duo Lash Glue, the green one, which is, you know, easy, and this one is actually better than the first one that I had. So I'm just taking some tweezers and placing those on my eyes. And now I'm going to start off with my face. So spraying my face with Fix Plus to hydrate. And then to prime, I'm going to be taking my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer in Nourishing and in Hydrating, and place that all over my face because my face has been reacting to weather change and all of that. So now for foundation, I'm using my Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, and mine is in the shade Y365. And I'm doing my normal foundation routine, but I know a lot of you guys have been requesting for me to kind of reference different shades than I am, but honestly, it just really depends. All I know is I am a very yellow toned person. I have very yellow undertones, so any foundation that is very yellow, it'll probably work for me. I can't reference MAC, I can't do anything like that because I don't wear those foundations anymore, except I am going to try out the Studio Fix powder, so let me know what you guys think about that if you guys have tried it. And now I'm going to take my concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer, you know, my go-to concealer, which I actually ran out of and nobody has this shade in stock for some reason. I'm just placing that underneath my eyes, down my nose, of course on my forehead, chin, and then I place it a little bit on my cupid's bow and around my mouth just to highlight, and then blending it all out with my beauty blender like I always do. So I've been blending out everything with my beauty blender. I know it probably seems like I always use it, but sometimes I've been trying out different brushes, but I always come back to my beauty blender just because it is like gives me the most flawless application, and it just blends everything out really, really nicely, and it's easy to have your foundation and concealer blended out with one tool. So now I'm going to contour. I'm using my Pure Cosmetics Cameo Contour, and this is in the shade Medium. And I'm taking the contour side and I'm just placing it in my cheekbones, and then of course around my forehead, and then I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. This is another reason why I use the beauty blender, because you can use it for everything. So foundation, concealer, you know, highlighting, contouring like this. So I'm just blending that all out, making sure that it's nice and blended. And like I said, I've been loving this for contouring lately. It just gives me a little bit more, and I don't think I'll ever stop using it. So yeah. And now I'm going to set my under eye. So this is the banana powder, and I'm just going to take that on my beauty blender, and I'm just going to place that right underneath my eye to set and make sure that everything stays nice and, you know, creaseless throughout the day. And I'm just using it with my beauty blender. And again, another reason why to get a beauty blender, you can use it for everything. And then about 10-15 minutes later, I'm going to dust it off. You know, I do other things in the meantime, so just dusting it off with this Sigma Spotlight Duster brush from the Face Architecture set. And this is probably one of my favorite steps coming up right now, which is, of course, highlighting and bronzing and all of that stuff. So I'm highlighting the underneath the eye area again with my Anastasia contour kit, and this is in the shade Banana. I'm taking this on a Pure Cosmetics like setting brush, and then I'm going to bronze up my face using this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer in medium to deep, and then I'm going to use a Sigma soft contour brush, which is my new favorite obsession for bronzing my face. Like, I honestly think this has been my go-to like brush lately. And now I'm going to add some blush. So this is Urban Decay's Video Blush, and I'm loving this blush. Since I got it from Urban Decay, they were so kind to send me over a cute little package, and this was in it, and I'm so happy that they sent this color because it is right up my alley. Now I'm going to finish off the eye, so I'm just adding the same colors that I put on my lids, I'm actually going to put on my lower lash line. So starting off with that lighter kind of orangey shade, and then I'm going back into the deep brown, placing that right underneath, and then just blending it all out, and I build it up as I go. So I added a little bit more of that reddish tone brown as well, just to make it kind of seamless and blend well with the top. Now I'm going to add some mascara to my bottom lashes. This is MAC's Gigablack Lash Mascara, and I've been loving this. It's probably one of my new obsessions as well. Been using it for a couple months now, and I can't get enough. So I decided that I wanted a little bit more sparkle and white on my eyelids, so I decided to go in with this Urban Decay eyeshadow, and this is in Polyester Bride. And this part is not in focus, and I feel bad, and then I wasn't recording, but for the lips, I'm using this NYX Liquid Suede lipstick, and this is actually in the color Sandstorm. I actually got my hands on a few of these, and I'm so excited because I've been wanting to try them for so long, and let me tell you, I don't ever want to put them down. I'm actually going to go back and buy a few more so I can have some. So now I'm going to highlight taking Becca's Shimmery Skin Perfector in Opal, and I'm just going to highlight my cheekbones, and then of course I'm going to highlight my nose and my cupid's bow. So that is it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it's actually kind of similar to something I've done before, but it was either this or a Get Ready With Me, and my last video was a Get Ready With Me, so here you go, another tutorial. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!